Right. Yeah, these little froggy things. It's a bit of a story then, isn't it? First little frog. Ahead with brick encounters. So that's this. Hannah Pollard. Near the examination room she lies with a shank. Abigail.
I was so scared I'd lost you, Heidi.
The murderer used his left hand to kill Hannah with a brick.
Oh, right. That's there. So that was Hannah. There you go. First little frog solved. Second little frog. Near the examination room. I forget what that room is. Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Near the examination room. She lies with a shank. Near the examination room upstairs. Rather than around here. Nope.
The killer was limping, but Abigail couldn't escape.
Holding chamber.
Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed. Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway.
Wait a second. Alright, so there is a series of murders. I'm trying to figure out the murder of the frogs. Secret passage near back entrance. Okay. Laundry. Block B. Block B laundry, and then I'm not sure where the holding cell is. Let's go with that. Holding cell. Actually, is that it? It's this or? Ah, yeah. Where I was.
Petter gouged at the wall, fighting for his life. Odds are he left scars on the killer, too.
And the next one, block B.
killer swapped Timothy's pills for cyanide. The faint almond scent is unmistakable. The killer was strong enough and the bathtub deep enough to drown poor Lucy. Well, it's clear that it was a multiple murderer. I'll send the profile to the police after we finish here.
Okay, and I'm looking for a passage. Is that a hint to talk to Napoleon? Have him create a distraction.
Don't you look down on me. Open the door. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me. They haven't yet made a bullet that can hit me.
Near the rear entrance. Okay. There must be a secret passage somewhere near the rear entrance. So this is the rear entrance.
Scratches. Something has been moved through here. There seems to be a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
Okay, maybe the elevator thing? Can't remember finding anything else. No, not that. Come on, for goodness sake. Right, wait. Definitely a keyhole. So there's a keyhole. Looks circular. Oh, is it the pendant? I've already taken it. Is it this?
This is the same design as the one from London.
No? Okay. I'm stuck. I haven't found no key. So, oh, do I have to speak to people about that? How to get the key to Hell's Door? Fuck's sake. I think it's gonna be that, is it? It's gonna be limited all one sec, won't I? Nope. Old photograph? No, I've not discovered the next thing then. Right, so the little speech bubble means I have to speak to someone about how to get the key. There's only a few people I can speak to. I'll try Gerda.
I will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
I found Hell's Door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you!
Leave it with me, Gerda.
Plastic parts. 2 buttons, some thread going nails. Oh, looks like what? Where's the next way? Back to Block A, into that storeroom. Or was it on the outside? Right, oh. To be fair, it's not even the laundry room, that is it? Next to the laundry room. But what's that? That one, that Block A one? With the black magnifying glass. Maybe from in here. This is a storage room, yeah. Yeah. Come on, fuck off.
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Shut your dirty little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes. So we're even. Now go!
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
Fucking hell. What should Heidi talk about? That.
You
Ugh.
bore us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor would treat him like she treated us.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored,
Right.
you
Fuck.
bore us. Look, Gerda.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
I need some clarity from a doll on the investigation.
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
Gerda's testimony.
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
Heidi? I don't know.
Your teeth
I
will
knew
make
it.
a fine necklace. Look.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity. I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. That's not true. You, Gerda,
Maybe. I think I need clarity on that, do I? Block A patients, possibly. That. Murder. This.
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood and bits.
You could, but then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when you people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
Oh, it's a distraction time now, isn't it? So it's got to be Napoleon. Oh. Oh, mind meld. It's the easiest one. Oh. 2 3 1 2 3 1 3 2 3 1 3 2. Oh, come on, I'm good at this.
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The Royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, le voilà. Catch him!
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes? The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient.
Bang.
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed. Did a child make these? Photograph seems recent. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Good Lord, that's a lot of records.
Back to reception.
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
This is the examination room.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
A soldier, not a doctor. I'll go a doctor.
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his post. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
How rude of me. I was absorbing your wise words, Professor, and must have got distracted.
Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation.
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are to learn.
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
Kitchen.